What is up, gang? Welcome to today's trade recap. I made it to Hawaii actually a couple days ago. However, I did not do a trade recap yesterday because I kind of forgot, which is not good. Need to actually freaking lock in. And wait, why is this up? And the trade was so bad that I wasn't even worth it. Today we kind of just chopped. I'm gonna be real honest. I was hoping for a little continuation because it didn't look like so bad that I couldn't trade. So if this was all just straight chop, kind of like this, I wouldn't have traded. However, it looks like the play to the downside probably still wouldn't have worked out, to be honest, if you try to go for London session lows. I simply thought that today, hold on. So I wrote down TGR's like 3 things he looks for or whatever. So A, it could be previous session consolidation, new session manipulation, or it could be previous day session manipulation and then new session reversal, or it could be pre-session manipulation, reversal, and then a new session continuation. So I thought that with what we had going on here, that it was most likely to be previous session manipulation, new session reversal. Because no, I thought it was going to be previous session manipulation, reversal, new session continuation. No. Previous session consolidation. No. See, this is exactly why I shouldn't have traded, because I really don't know what I thought. Like, it really doesn't make sense. I don't know. I had to trade at 3:30 in the morning, and I have to trade at 3:30 in the morning, so it's pretty freaking difficult if you ask me. So I'm not gonna freaking trade a London session. London session open is right now, and I'm like, no, it would be London session. That'd be like at 9:30 p.m. for me. I'm not gonna trade that because these indexes you can't really trade anything but New York session. So, anyways, I thought we were like coming up, right, and we were getting some consolidation and or a little bit of reversal, and then we were going to continue more. But something that I didn't see that actually Jade Trades pointed out, which good for him, and thanks for pointing it out after the fact, because we took the same trade, is that we were in a 4-hour fair value gap. Okay. 4-hour fair value gap. Why the fuck would I want to go for longs if we were in a 4-hour fair value gap and I already saw that we were consolidating like this? If we were consolidating in a 4-hour, like, how the fuck is this not so obvious to me? How? I honestly don't know. So, I don't know. I don't know how that wasn't obvious to me, but we got to keep an eye out for that stuff. Like, yeah, no shit, we're gonna freaking consolidate because we're way too overextended. Johnny Trades made a video this morning saying how extended we are, and that stocks are going to move independent to indexes, which is what happened. So that's going to give us a price fluctuation of this choppiness. So, anyways, I was looking for longs up to these London session highs and relative equal highs on the daily. And so I saw we had a whatchamacall-this. Here's also why I shouldn't have gone in. I circled it too. Good. I got in because I saw a down candle sweeping out all this liquidity. Sweep out this liquidity, sweep out all this liquidity, and I thought we were going to move to the upside with this inversion fair value gap, which obviously we went into. I got in right there on that wick and got stopped out for $153.70. Now, I did see this the entire time, and I don't know why I didn't question it. Look at this right here. This is the same play. This is that fair value gap, and it's being respected. The fair value gap got respected. I should have waited for a closure above this because I should have took the trade on this. Because look, we would have had way better risk to reward if we would have closed over this. Way better risk to reward. Oh my god. Way better risk to reward than this. This is a 5. Oh, this is so retarded. It's a 5.28 risk to reward. That would have been insane. Okay. Versus this. Now, we still only lost $120 because I did go light on my risk. Yesterday went a little heavy. And I lost a lot more, but today I made sure I went light. For obvious reasons. Still, one or two really good trades, one really good trade and one okay trade can still wipe out. Well, one really good trade and two mediocre trades can still wipe out all of our losses. So I'm really still not worried about it. We're down about $500. I'm not worried about it, dude. I'm really not. I'm really not worried about it. So, lessons being learned today. These two pairs, this one inverting the gap, this one maintaining or respecting the gap, and the 4-hour fair value gap were the two biggest things today. We should have been at least looking for shorts, and if we were looking for shorts, we wouldn't have found a trade. Bam. It's that simple. It's really that simple. So hopefully you guys are trading okay. I'm having a little bit of a hard time recently. Maybe it's the time change. I don't fucking know. I need to lock the fuck in. And yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.